It's your fault you're broke in college. Not because money is unfair, not because jobs are hard to find. You're broke because you're stupid and panicking into the wrong job. You see a hiring sign and your brain shuts off. Now hiring, and suddenly you're applying like a desperate animal? No plan, no boundaries, no thought? You take the first job that breathes in your direction. Then you let them schedule you 18, 22, 25 hours a week. And 2 weeks later, you're exhausted. Your grades are slipping. Your brain is foggy. And you're sitting there wondering, why is college so overwhelming? College didn't overwhelm you. You destroyed your own schedule. You didn't take a job. You handed your life to the first manager who offered you minimum wage. And now the job is eating your sleep, your focus, your GPA. This is exactly why I built the guide. Chapter 9 work section gives you solutions you need. You don't need a job. You need a structure for working without burning your life down. Here's a cycle almost every student falls into. Money gets tight. Your bank account drops. Your phone bill is coming. Maybe groceries are running low. So your brain goes into panic mode. And panic mode makes terrible decisions. Instead of choosing carefully, you grab the first thing that looks like relief. A retail job, a restaurant shift, a random schedule that changes every week. And you tell yourself the same lie every student tells. I'll figure it out. But what actually happens is this job takes your evenings, then your weekends, then your energy. And suddenly, the job you took to fix your life is now destroying your life. Not because jobs are bad, but because you never built a structure around the job. Most students pick jobs based on one question. Are they hiring? That's the dumbest question you can ask. The real question is, what does this job cost my energy? Because not all jobs drain you the same way. Some jobs quietly support your life. Some jobs quietly destroy it. So before you take a job, you evaluate three things: energy costs, commute time, skill alignment. Energy costs mean, do you leave the shift mentally destroyed? Commute time means, are you wasting an hour every day just getting there? Skill alignment means, does this job fit your rhythm as a student? Some jobs let you breathe. Others slowly suffocate your schedule. And most students never stop long enough to notice. Here's the boundary almost no student sets: a weekly work ceiling. If you don't set a limit, the system will. And that limit will always be too high. Managers don't know your exam schedule. Managers don't know your sleep schedule. They don't know your mental capacity. Their job is to fill shifts. So if you look available, they will schedule you until you collapse, which is why students need a hard rule. During heavy academic weeks, 10 to 12 hours max. During lighter weeks, maybe 15 hours. Beyond that, something always breaks: your sleep, your focus, your grades. And when those collapse, the job that was supposed to help you starts damaging your future. If you want to work without destroying your academic life, You need three structures. First, fixed needs. These are non-negotiable rules. Your weekly cap, a short commute, at least one evening every week that belongs only to rest. These rules protect your basic survival. Second, flexible wants. These are jobs that actually cooperate with your life. Work aligned with your major. Campus jobs with quiet hours. Small remote gigs with clear deliverables. These rules adapt to your academic rhythm instead of fighting it. And third, a safety cushion. Once a month, you review everything. Ask yourself, were these hours too heavy? Which shifts helped? Which ones drained me? And what needs to change? Without this reflection, students slowly drift into burnout without realizing it. One day, you'll look at your week and see something powerful. Your job exists, your classes exist, your rest exists, and somehow they all coexist peacefully. That doesn't happen by accident. It happens because you set a ceiling and protected it. Money matters, but your mind matters too. Draw the line, protect the hours, and make sure the job you take actually fits your life.